Hi there, this is Yvonne from No Code VA, and I just want to show you how you can create a Zap to capture any information from a Google form that's filled in and create a Trello card. And then we will just add on the end a Slack notification to let us know that the new Trello card's created. So first off, we're looking for Google Forms. And we want to connect Trello with that. So it's asking us for a trigger. So the trigger, when a Google form is completed, it automatically fills in a spreadsheet with the responses. So we're looking for a new response in the spreadsheet. And then we want it to create, when I find it, create a card on a Trello board. So it then says try it. So we'll click there. We'll just wait for it to load. Okay, so now we need to choose an account or connect an account. We've already got ours connected, but you can add your account here if required. So now we want to set up the trigger and choose the spreadsheet. So for this one, it's called Contact Information Responses. So I'll choose that one. And then usually, quite often, you might have numerous worksheets within that spreadsheet, but on this one, we've only got one, so we'll select that. And then we continue. So now we need to see if the Google form is connected correctly. So we'll test the trigger. And you can see it's pulled through some information. It's actually pulled through 2 responses. So I filled in 2 forms and got 2 responses in my spreadsheet. So we'll continue on. So now we want to create a card in Trello. That part's already set up and we just continue. So we need to connect the Trello account that we want to put the card in. So that's mine. And we'll continue again. And now I've got several boards, so we need to choose the board where we want this card to go. So I've got a to-do list. There we go. And then the list where I want this card to go. So I've got Monday to Friday in there and Google form responses. So I'm going to choose the Google form responses. And then this is the information you want to populate the card with. So I'm going to choose the name. And then the description on the card, I'm going to use email address because I've not really put much more information in the form. Show all options. And if they want, add into the mailing list. So we click on that. And then we'll add their phone number just to give you an example of how it would look. We can also label this card at this point. So we'll choose orange. And where we want the card to go on the list on the board. So I'm going to have that go at the top, but to be fair, this will be the only one there. And then we can assign it as well. So if you've got numerous members in your team on your Trello board, you can assign it to them, but there's just me on mine. So then you've got other fields you can fill in depending on what you want on the card. So you could have attachments, checklists, etc. So again, now we're going to send a test card to Trello to check that that connection's working. So we'll test and review it. And you can see a card was sent to Trello just now. So we'll just pop to Trello and you can see here is the Google form response. It's created a card like we asked it to with my name. If we open it, it's given it an orange label and then the description is exactly what we pulled through from the Google form. Okay, so that's that step. So now, just to add to that, hold on, back to setup. We're going to add Slack because we want to send ourselves a notification that card has been added in Trello. So send a channel message. Continue. Again, we connect the account. So we use mine. And continue again. And now we want to pick the channel we want the message to go to. So I'll send it to random and then go to put a message in here. You can put whatever you want. So I'll put a new Google response has been added to your to-do list. And then we're going to send it as a bot, and I'm going to call it Google Form Response Bot. You can call that whatever you like. And that's all the information I want. So we'll just go through and continue. Again, we're going to send that test information through to Slack. And as you can see, that was successful. So if we look at Slack now, we've got here the Google Form Response Bot, and it's letting me know that a new card's been added to Trello. So now we're happy with that. You just name the Zap here and you would turn that on. Okay, I hope you found that useful. Thank you.